what DEF CON for me was the fun part, like engaging with the peers from a security perspective. I won't have the opportunity this year because it becomes a little bit too overwhelming.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is just for me, but they changed the venue, right? Because Caesars kicked them out, right? And I mean, it's kind of
We'll figure a lot of security guys there and breaking stuff and stuff not working. We'll figure it out.
yeah. Well, honestly, I think it's partly on Caesars or MGM's, CISO that kind of challenged all these hackers. What was it, 4 or 5 years ago at this point? I think it might have been 4 years ago. They challenged all these hackers saying, "Oh, we have top-notch security. No one's going to get in, and this and that." And I mean, you've been there, so the past couple of years, someone has blue screened every slot machine in a resort,
Mm-hmm.
for the entire week of DEF CON. It's like, oh yeah, you're so secure that we blue screened every slot machine all at once. Took them like 10 seconds last year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of their own doing. But that was also a part of like the extreme convenience of DEF CON. Like I can go to DEF CON, right? Be a hacker degenerate and then stumble out into a casino where I can continue my escapades. I'm not hacking random people. I'm not hacking slot machines or anything like that. But I can go and have a beer with someone, right? I can go and gamble if I want to. My room is a 10-minute walk away. That is a huge, giant convenience that was eliminated when they were forced to move to the convention center. And, granted, I've never been there. I've never been on the tram in Las Vegas. But as soon as I heard that I had to take the tram, it's like, okay, there's 50,000 people that are going to be in town for this conference. We all now have to take the tram or an Uber or a taxi to
Mm-hmm.
get to where we need to go. That sounds like a really bad idea.
And we already know that it was too many people there. And what's the effect of this? Is good. It might be good, but I have
Right.
like you, I have my doubts that it's going to work as well in terms of the old magic of because there was a lot of mingling, a lot of
Right.
yeah. I think it might lose part of the magic of the event itself, but it might not. Like, uh,
Yeah.
let's
I
see.
mean, I could be wrong. I mean, next year I'll more than likely go, regardless of the venue. But I wonder if these resorts are going to be looking at, last year, how much money did they make during DEF
Oh
CON
yeah.
compared to this year, right? Because for Caesars to kick them out, that's a pretty big deal, right? If Caesars kicks you out, you have one other organization you can go to for, hosting you, right? That has the size, and that's even kind of a stretch because it would be stretched out throughout the strip like we saw the past couple years. It's interesting because I think that they're actually going to lose a lot of money.